Diamonds bullying on my chest, no fucking blouse. Bitch, I make it rain showers. You dig that? They wanna know a thing about you. You feel that?
What is going on, you guys? GeraGaming here, and in this video I have something totally different from what I usually upload, which is GTA 5 glitches. But talking about GTA 5 glitches, make sure I stay tuned because I'm working on some pretty dope glitch videos, so make sure I stay tuned for that. They should be up this upcoming week. But in this video, I'm basically going to tell you guys a story that happened to me a couple days ago. So let's get started. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys from how this one cop caught me ditching school. So it all started from me waking up and I felt pretty sick, so I didn't really want to go to school. So once my dad woke me up, I was trying to convince him to not, like, basically take me to school. So I was trying to stay home, but I couldn't convince him, so I ended up going to school. And I kind of wanted to go to school because I had a kind of important test in my first class, which is Spanish. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't try as hard not to go to school. So after I took the test in Spanish, my next class was woodshop, which is like manufacturing. It's pretty awesome because it's like a hands-on class, so you have to work with your hands and everything. But then I started to feel kind of sick because I was like coughing, I had a runny nose, and my head was hurting a little bit. So after those two classes, it was brunch, so I just got some breakfast, pizza, and after I ate it, I was like, I'm gonna text my mom to see if I can leave school because I didn't feel too good and I didn't feel like being there. So I was texting my mom and I basically convinced her, even though she didn't look too convinced. She looked kind of mad, but yeah, I basically convinced her. So once brunch was over, I just left school, and once I was walking out of school, I noticed that the gate was locked, so I had to jump it. And once I jumped it and I was like taking a couple steps, I see a cop car just driving by, and in my mind I was like, oh shit, because that was the first time that happens, because obviously I've ditched school in the past, but that's never happened to me. So I just kept walking, and eventually the cop turned and stopped, and they just started to talk to me, and I was kind of scared. He was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going home because I don't feel too good. And we just started talking, and I basically convinced him to let me go. Because I told him that my mom's gonna call the school. So I guess that convinced him, and he said, okay, just get home safe. But yeah, it was like a 5-minute conversation. A lot of stuff happened. Like, I was kind of nervous. But once I started to walk home to my cousin's house, because it was nearby, my mom was gonna pick me up when she got out of work, take me home. But once I'm almost at my cousin's house, I see another cop car, and in my mind I was like, oh my god, I'm not going through all this again to try to convince the cop to not take me back to school, because that's what they're supposed to do. So once I saw that cop car, I quickly went in back of a tree and just hid until it left. So that was pretty intense, and once it left and I got off my hiding spot, I ran to my cousin's house because it was pretty nearby. But once I got to my cousin's house, I basically told him what happened just to get off my chest. But after that, we just like spent the day in this house because it was pretty early and my mom got out of work like at 3, so I just had to waste some time. And I did feel pretty sick. I was gonna take a nap, but instead we're just playing some PS4, we're playing some FIFA and Black Ops 3. So after that, I waited for my mom to pick me up. It was like around 3:30 when I got home, and I just took like a 3-hour nap. Once I woke up, I just ate, and it was night, so I just showered, and once it was nighttime, I obviously fell asleep. And yeah, so I still feel kind of sick. That's why my voice might sound different, and I apologize in advance if I cough during this video. But that is basically a quick little story I wanted to tell you guys from when I confronted the cop and it caught me ditching school. So it was the first time that happened to me. So if you guys enjoyed this story time with me, make sure you guys comment down below so I could do more in the future. Also, if you guys like videos like this, simply comment down below and I'll try to do more of these. Also, make sure you guys comment down below what kind of real life video you guys would like to see, because I'm actually buying the iPhone 7 Plus soon once it's in stock. But that's basically it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. Let's see how many likes we can get in this video, since it's something different from what I usually upload. But after all, I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving. But that's basically it. It's your boy GeraGaming. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, but I'm out. Peace.
lame. Remembering back to us talking on aim and stealing your heart that was never mine.